Welcome back, everybody, to another Build for More YouTube video. My name is Timo.
And I'm Ashley. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes, hit that like and subscribe button, everybody. Ash, how you doing? How was your weekend?
I was good. It was relaxing.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
hot over there right now, huh?
it's the weekend before school starts, so it's I just been going back to school shopping. It's a lot of money for three kids. Got to get the clothes, the supplies that the school asks for, and the lunch pails and the drink cups and all that.
But you're not looking at price tags anymore, right? Because you're hitting those 20K months now.
Yeah, but I spent so much money on the summer vacations that I just got, I gotta recoup. I gotta recoup.
That's good. That's good. But you're gonna recoup and you're gonna start doing TikTok Shop, right? And
Yeah.
this
August
week,
6th.
next week, August 6th is gonna get started. So I'm excited to see how you're gonna do, Ash. You know,
I'm nervous.
I'm excited to see how you're gonna do. It's gonna take some time though. Like, it takes time for your videos to get, to start getting some traction. It just depends on the product, brand. There's a lot of variables, right? But just post the content and then go back and look at what content is performing, which one's generating you the sales, which one's performing the best. That's telling
Yeah.
you that that video, you should probably remake it, tweak it, plug in different products. A lot of stuff with just content in general, especially like something like TikTok, you have to go back to see what's working. And if something is working, you like double down, triple down on it
Yeah.
on that video style, that format. But anyways, hope you guys are doing good. We'll make this one quick because my AC went out yesterday and I tried to figure out, it was Sunday, like midday, like right when it was hot, like 1 p.m. And it's been like 100 degrees here, 100 plus. Not as hot as where you're at, but it's still hot.
Yeah.
The AC went out or the thermostat stopped working and I'm trying to like troubleshoot it, try to figure out what's going on. It's some kind of short or circuit or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about HVAC, but I tried to use ChatGPT to help me fix it. Was not successful. So I I have somebody come in the next hour or two to come hopefully get it up and running again because it is hot in here. It's way too hot. So, anyways, we wanted to share our do a July recap with you guys. Not only for obviously Amazon because we're both doing Amazon, but also with TikTok. Obviously, since I've been doing TikTok Shop. So with that, without further ado, let's get right into it. Ash,
Um, we're going over Canada, UK, and
just give
Associates?
me just like the full number.
Oh, the full number.
Yeah,
Okay.
just make it easy.
With Canada, UK, Associates, it was 15,133. So
So
definitely a
15 G's.
drop from last month, like a pretty significant drop. But I was thinking with the way that the month started out that it was going to be around 13. And even all the way up until the second week and into the third. But I want to say it was the end. No, it was like the third week of July that things started to pick up. And, I was having over $100 days and up to $200 days on just the storefront side. So that was really nice. And the creator connections went up too.
So I mean, considering there was no Prime days in July, that's actually really really good.
Yeah.
I would say it's like maybe just as good, right? Because we didn't have those 4 Prime days in July,
Hmm.
so a drop was expected, right? Unless you're John from South Hustle Experiment and you're just like crushing every month. Shout out to John, by the way. It's my
Yeah.
boy.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm like thinking about John a lot. I'm like, this guy didn't get like any drop
It's
in his
crazy.
promotions.
It's crazy. I was talking to him yesterday. I was like, man, like he's locked in. And there's
Yeah.
someone I want to learn from is from him. But anyways, so with me, obviously, I did see a drop. Not as drastic as I thought it was gonna be, but it was a slight drop. So I ended the month at with on-site and career connections, 25,800 and some change, and then altogether with the Canada, UK, and then the offsite, it was 27,000 1,100 and some change. So a few $1,000s short from the previous month. Still happy with it. And then with TikTok Shop, I ended the month at $47,600. And then an additional $3,000 in a brand retainer for TikTok Shop.
So give us the total.
I think it was like over $75,000 that I made last month.
I think it was like over $75,000 I made.
I'm still in shock. I still can't believe it, Ash. Like just I said this in the previous video. Just 3 months ago, we were like, man, Amazon this, Amazon that, but we're gonna crush it, and we're gonna shoot for $30,000 months. You guys go back and check that video, right? We're manifesting. We're talking about what we're gonna do, and we started to do. Well, I started doing TikTok Shop, and then didn't know I was gonna have this such a explosive growth to the upside with TikTok Shop. I wasn't expecting it, right? I would have been cool with like 10 G's from TikTok, 5 figures a month. I would have been cool with like, okay, cool. Between that and Amazon, gravy.
Yeah.
We'll make it work, you know. But almost 50 grand or 50 grand with the retainer, it's crazy opportunity, you know. So my biggest goal right now is to maintain the highest floor I can, because I don't want to see it drop. Will it drop? Probably, but like we were talking about in the last video, Ash, like once you start seeing these big numbers, once you start hitting the 20s, the 30s,
Yeah.
it's like you go back and you're like, man, like it's kind of like a mind fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't drop too much, but it's exciting.
And
It's
you
exciting.
always want to beat your last goal, you know.
That's what I'm so hyper focused on right now. So, okay, with Amazon, if I can maintain this range, like above 20, like I'll be cool, right? But it's the TikTok that has me like laser focused on like trying to beat July's numbers. Will I
Yeah.
make it happen? So far, it's off to a very, very good start, better than when July started. But some of my best sellers are sold out in certain sizes. So that's hurting me a little bit, right? And I'm testing out different angles. I incorporated some Spanish. I'm doing very well with Spanish videos on my account. So trying out different things, different styles, different types of videos, and then just trying to see what style works. Like I found a Spanish video format that worked. So I'm going to take that and then I'm going to just plug in every single product that went viral in English and use that same script. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we'll see. We'll come back in at the end of August and we'll see if I hit it. I'll be happy if I hit the same, but if I could hit like 60, that'll be even better. But we'll see. We'll see.
You know how you said that some of your stuff is out of stock? When the seller restocks it, will you go right back to making sales from those videos?
Well, the cool thing about TikTok Shop is that you have a direct line with the brands.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I need more product or like I want a different color, like I don't go on the app and request the samples and none of that. I just message the brand and say, hey, can I get like these colors? Yeah, we'll send it right over. And they just mail it to me. So I have a direct line with the brands, especially the ones that I'm working with. So because they've been out of stock in certain sizes, then I communicate with them, hey, because like I'll get comments, hey, the XL, the extra large is sold out, the 2X is sold out. And I get a lot of those comments. So I'll go back to the brand and I'll be like, hey, like, you know, might be a good idea to restock these sizes because, you know, we both losing our money. But in the meantime, I won't create more content for them. I'll go to the next product that has stock, or I'll find a similar product because a lot of times like the products are similar, just different brand, like on Amazon, right? It's the same product, but it's just different brand. Then I go and add that link instead. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I have been noticing is the brands I was pumping a lot of content for in the beginning when I first got some samples, they've been doing very well. But then I stopped because I'm finding success with other products right now at the moment. And then those brands would message me, hey, you haven't posted any new content. Like, you know, what's your, you know, when are you thinking about posting it? that's my opportunity. That's my leverage to come in um with a potential retainer opportunity. And I'll just be like, look, my priority right now is these paid collaborations with these brands. You can look at my account; they all pay me, right? Even though they all don't. Um, and if you want priority, let's talk about a retainer. And I don't mind because I'm already selling these products every day, and I want to make more content every day. But I'm trying to like double dip. I try to get them to pay me so I can make more content for them, right? So if you want, if you want me to make more videos for you, well, it's going to cost you. But I feel like I can do it now because obviously, like, they could see my numbers on their end, and I get, like I mentioned, I get so many emails every day. I go through some of them, I don't, but it's way too much to even try to take on. Especially since I still have Amazon that I'm doing, excuse me, that I'm doing on the side. So yeah, tons of opportunity with TikTok. Tons of opportunity with TikTok. But I'm excited for you to jump right in, Ash.
Yeah. But I am really like nervous about it. And there was a lot of things that I had to do to prepare for it because obviously I had to find the shoes. So I got the shoes. They are not the proper shoes anymore. They're out of season, but whatever. I did get 2 in-season shoes, so I'm just gonna mix in the summer sandals for like all of my Arizona, Florida, and Las Vegas people because we wear sandals all year round, and I think that I could still sell them. I also had to buy a gel nail kit because all of them have really pretty hands in these videos as well when they're holding the shoes. So there was just a lot of things. They also put fucking jewels on these shoes, so I got the jewels.
Hmm.
There was just a lot of things, but I got everything.
So, so you're trying to see what's working and then trying to like replicate it.
Yes, that's exactly
Gotcha.
what my strategy is. There's like 10 to 12 different creators that I'm following that I like. There was a ton of shoe creators, but there's like 10 to 12 that I really like. And every day I've been watching like 5 to 10 of their videos just to have it in my mind. And, just looking at what they're selling and how they're making it look very aesthetically pleasing. I
What are
mean,
they
but
saying though? What are they saying? Like, how are they selling the shoes?
that's the part that I hate. And they're all doing it exactly the same. It sounds like this. Oh my God, Crocs just dropped these new leopard print, whatever the hell they call them, clogs. Yeah, clogs. Okay, so, but the way that they sound, oh my God, Crocs just bought, and I just don't know if I can do that. I might try it, but it sounds so. And then everything goes into like a question mark. So at the end of every sentence, they raise their voice a little bit more. So it sounds like a question. Then immediately the next sentence starts.
Yeah,
It's the
people do
most
that. People do
bitchy
that. I
shit
don't.
I've ever heard.
I've seen a lot of people do that. Some of the top creators started that, and I think it's when it comes to like the edits or the clips, it just makes it sound like I don't know, like fluent, if that makes sense, like with the audio. So that it's like catchy every edit. I don't do that. I don't. That's not me. But it goes back to what we talked about. It's like, oh my, you don't have to talk like that.
Yeah, but
Talk like you talk.
I studied other people's pages, right? That talk normal with these and, a period is it's a statement, right? They're making statements throughout the whole thing. The thing flows great, but if you look at the views, it's nothing like the ones that are doing this crazy whispered question mark voices. So I'm gonna fucking try it.
A lot of them do
It's
that
not
because
me.
so they do the it's called the audio overlap.
Yeah,
So if
and
you
I know how
notice,
to do that.
yeah, if
Yeah.
you notice, like, and they do that so it could sound a little bit better than just saying like, oh my god, it's like check out these shoes. Instead, they'll be like, oh my god, check out these shoes, and then like
Yes.
higher. I hate that. I don't do that. I've never done that in my videos. I will never do that. But I see other affiliates do it, not just in shoes. It's like do it on different. It's not mean. It's
But
going back
guys
to talk.
do it too.
They all do it.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people do it. A lot of people that I watch do it. I
Yeah.
don't do it. I think it's just not me, right? Goes back to what I'm saying. Like I've had the success that I have being myself, talking like I talk. I cuss. I say big ass gut, big ass titties. I say shit, but I probably should cuss. I'm sorry, but like that's how I talk. Talk how you talk. You don't copy them word for word exactly what they're doing. Don't do that. If you're doing TikTok shop, don't copy people. Copy the format, take inspiration, but you have to put your personality, you have to put you into the video. That's
I
the only
know,
way
but
it's
the
gonna work.
one consistent thing that I'm seeing when it comes to the damn shoes is just like that's the most consistent thing that I'm seeing. It's like the way that they're speaking seems to get these people to keep watching. And
But you won't know what works until you do it. You might
that's
have a
I'm
style.
gonna
You might
try
have
it. I'm gonna do my own style, but then I'm also gonna do those styles and I'm just gonna keep on mixing it up until
mix
the
it
first
up.
viral video.
Right.
Then when I
Mix it
get
up.
that viral video, I'm just gonna keep on repeating it
Right.
that way.
Right now it's you don't know because you
Yeah.
haven't started yet.
Yeah.
In the beginning when I started, I was like if you go back to scroll all the way down to my videos, it's completely different than my videos today. It's
Mhm.
because I've done so many repetitions already and I know what works. Like I don't even script videos anymore. Like I just do it off the dome because I have scripts that work in my head, like a script library. I just I like this polo shirt. Let me pull the script here. Let me try this video. But you can't get there until you do it enough times. And when I mean enough times, I mean like 100, 200, 300 times. It sounds like a lot, but that's what it takes to know what actually is going to work, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So,
Okay, one more
yeah, I
thing.
wouldn't go like trying to like compare yourself to these top creators because obviously they've been doing it for a while. You know, like it's normal to do that, but you're gonna find this mixture, this perfect blend between what's already working and then what Ash and then what who you are and then just kind of mix yourself into that. But
Yeah,
you won't know until you're in there in the trenches doing it,
right.
right? So I was just looking at the numbers like I'm probably gonna be the number one men's fashion hero soon. I'm not gonna get no brownie points for it, but to me it's an accomplishment, right? Because I just started like 2 months ago taking it serious. And I'm already
Uh-huh.
I checked the other day, I'm number 4. So I'm coming up on number 3. Hopefully take that number 1 spot and stay there for a long time. It's not, I'm not gonna get more money for it, but well, I guess I will because the commission will be there. But to me, it's just like, what's up? You know,
Yeah.
Mexican dad, who want it? Who want it? But yeah, like there's certain creators I still get inspiration from. There's creators that get inspiration from me, right? But they don't copy me. They'll copy like maybe like a format or line. And they'll tweak it to make it their own. So that's kind of like we're all taking inspiration from each other. Sometimes I got some crazy ideas that just come off the dome, and I'll just do it and it works, right? But a lot of times it's like taking what's already working and then just adding your little spin to it.
Yeah.
That right there, that's the money. That's where the money's at. So don't
Yeah.
look at them and be like, damn, I need to replicate that. You don't need to replicate that. Just get inspiration to do the videos how you want to do
Okay, well, I have
them.
another question though, because they have these scenes that they do, right? And I just want to know how they're doing it because it looks like when you're watching these videos, it looks like they have another person filming them. And they never show like it's only from like the knees down is what's showing. But it'll be like it almost looks like someone's in front of them and they're kneeling down and they're doing this with the phone getting like the side view of the shoe and then coming around to the front. But I know that nobody's really there filming them. So I'm like wondering, are they using a selfie stick to get that kind of a view of the shoes? Am I
Search
making
it on
sense?
TikTok. Search it on TikTok. How to
Oh,
do these? See if you can find it. That's what I do.
okay.
Like if you go on my account, you'll see a bunch of me side by side videos.
Yeah.
I did not know how to do that. I seen
Okay.
people do it. I had no clue. So I went on YouTube, TikTok, and I figured it out. Now my VA knows how to do it. So, just search on TikTok how to get the shot from the shoes or how to film a shoe or how to like that stuff.
Okay.
YouTube and TikTok and then figure it out. Because no one's really gonna tell you. At least that knows how to do it, unless you're your friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you look at the vacuum videos on TikTok, they have these crazy edits. Like the camera, like like zoom in fast and all these different, like I can't do that. There's a certain way that these guys know how to maneuver the phones and use these different edits. But if I message them and ask them, hey, how you guys, they're not gonna tell me.
No, I know.
But I'll
I wish that there was a course for this of just CapCut through your phone. The
I'm
courses
sure
that
there
I
is.
find on CapCut, it's always computer courses.
I'm sure there is, but sometimes the less editing is the best. The most viral videos I had, I did one take and I never thought that they were, I thought they were like not my best. I just did them off the quick, and those are my videos are, and especially some of my older videos. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't get so caught up in the editing. Just start how you will start. Try different things, and I promise you, if you stick to it, Ash, you will find that perfect blend of
Okay.
you and then what's already working. And the more you do it, the more you come up with ideas. Like my mind, the way it works now is like, okay, if I'm driving and I get an idea, I'll be like, oh, that's a good script or that's a good hook. I'll put my phone out and I'll record myself as I'm driving, and I'll just say, you know,
Mhm.
whatever. That way I can come back to it. So when I'm ready to film again, I know I don't forget, because I forget a lot of things that come into my head. So one of the things that I do is I just do that. I
Okay.
get an idea, I just record myself real quick with the hook, and then I just go ahead and sorry, the AC guy's on his way, I think. Sorry about that. So yeah, don't overthink it. Just
Mm.
start and then work as you go.
Okay.
And don't compare yourself to me. Because obviously, like, I
I
know we
can't
talked
compare
already.
myself to you. You have swagger that I do not have. So
No,
don't
no, no, I
worry
mean
about
like the
that.
numbers, right?
Oh,
Like,
the numbers.
yeah,
It's like
like,
your videos, I'm just like, yeah, I could never.
but see, but that's the thing, Ash. I have a little bit of swag to me, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah,
I
a
lean into
lot.
that.
A lot, I would say.
I lean into that,
Yeah.
right? Like I made some videos today where it's like white t-shirts and it's like two cholos that are talking back and forth. That's creativity, right? I mean, it's not like I didn't invent that, but it's me in my head just spinning. Okay,
Right.
I could dress like one. I could promote white t-shirts, and like that's how my mind functions. But that's why I just I'm so consumed with like content this last couple months. How my mind kind of functions now, you know what I mean? So so let me ask you this: so what's the plan for August as far as like Amazon? So now let's switch back over to Amazon.
Yeah. So I need to get back into doing comparison videos and, really focusing on the just the best selling products and making good long reviews where I can.
On specific categories and stuff like that.
Yeah, because over the summer I was doing Airbnb products and many of those are not bestsellers. So, it is what it is. But I also paid to get into those Airbnbs, so I do need to get them out of my phone and might as well, you know. And some of them just surprise me. Like I could just it's not like I sell it every day, but when I do make a sale, it's like $100 that I make off of that one sale. So,
Because of the campaign. I think for Amazon, for me, I think I'm just gonna continue uploading content, but very specific, very I'm not requesting samples there anymore. I'm not really pumping out as much volume, but I do want to focus. If I'm gonna make a video, like the product better be selling like high velocity, and it better have a campaign. That's what I'm really want to focus on now. Like I don't want to focus on nothing that doesn't have a campaign, and mainly like stuff that's selling like high velocity. That's what I'm gonna try. We'll see if I can continue. I mostly just want to maintain Amazon where it's at. I'm not looking to scale it, but I also don't want it to drop.
right.
So part of the success that we've had is because our BA is obviously on the back end, making sure that videos are tagged. For me, she deletes old videos that don't do anything for me anymore. So for me, I think the goal is for August just to maintain, but still put up some fresh content, but not at the pace that I'm doing TikTok. Because with
Right.
TikTok, I'm doing like 10, 15 videos a day. There's no way I can do that with Amazon, especially like the longer, more detailed videos. So, but yeah, we'll see. we'll see how what August brings. But anything else, Ash? Anything you wanna
No,
add?
I think I pretty much went over everything.
Cool. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section. So we just want to do a quick little recap video of our July earnings and the success that we're having on Amazon and TikTok, and hopefully we can continue that into August, doing both of these platforms. And then Ash, hopefully she can have a 5-figure a month on TikTok shop on her first month, which would be crazy.
Please, God.
All right, everyone. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.